Hey there! Are you ready to learn how to use Pro Stitcher Designer? Well, if you are, my name's Kay Collins of OK Quilting, and I have a class coming up. It's going to start on September 10th. We actually have a little meeting on the 8th, but the first module will come out on the 10th of September. And the last day to sign up is the 6th. So that's why I'm coming to you now to tell you about StitchReady. StitchReady is a 9-week course about Pro Stitcher Designer. And Pro Stitcher Designer is a program that anyone can use. It can make digital pantographs, it can do customization, it can transfer embroidery designs into long arm designs, it can make SVG designs that you can use on your Cricut or on your Brother Scan and Cut, and then you could cut them out and you can make the stitches to go around them. You guys, the possibilities with this program are endless, but you have to start somewhere. You have to learn the tools. And so that's why I've broken things down into 9 weeks. There are videos, a couple hours of videos each week, and I try to really show everything in detail. And even if something goes awry, I keep it in there so you can see how I got around it. Now, some of you are saying, oh, I've got Pro Stitcher Lite, so things don't always work the same. Okay, so Pro Stitcher Designer, if you own Pro Stitcher Premium, it came with your program. If you are a Pro Stitcher Lite user, you would have to buy Pro Stitcher Designer separately. So just know that. But we can design for Pro Stitcher Lite. There are a few workarounds we have to do in some areas to make things work, but we know how to do it. So we will teach you how to do it. There have been a few questions. I've gotten quite a few emails, so I just want to cover some of those things. So first of all, it's 9 weeks long, and it starts, the first module is on the 10th. Those modules will stay up for you to watch for at least 2 years on the Teachable platform, okay? You may get extended access if I change platforms, but you will at least have 2 years on the Teachable platform. If you miss a week or something, things don't disappear. You get to go watch them. Now, if you miss a live, okay, I can't do anything about that. We're going to be live. But I do record them, and I load those onto the Teachable platform as well, so you won't actually miss anything. And if you have a question, you can always email it to me ahead of time, and I will answer it on the live and then post it. Now, if you're working on a design and things are just not working, you can actually send me the design file. And if it's something that I feel other people will learn from, I will actually record myself fixing your file, and I will upload that video. So you can see that despite the fact that we already have 9 weeks with all the videos, they're at least 2 hours for the modules, things start getting bigger and bigger when we add the lives. I have 5 bonuses in there for you. Some of them are interviews with leaders in the industry. And so this is a wealth of information that I have put together for you in StitchReady. Now, some of the questions were, what if I miss? Okay, so if you miss, it's okay. You're just going to catch up on your own time because you've got 2 years. The schedule is on. If you click this button below, you're going to be able to see the entire schedule. It's all there written out for you. Let's see, what were some of the other questions? Oh, Pro Stitcher Lite. We can handle Pro Stitcher Lite, so that's okay. Now, I know some of you are like, $449, that's a lot of money. I'm like, well, yes, it took me hours and hours and hours to put this course together for you. It is in the modules. You're going to have 25 hours of education for that $449, and you're going to have access to it for 2 years. Plus, you have access to me. This is something that is really unparalleled in the industry, to have this kind of access. We also have a Facebook group where you can post questions and get help from your classmates and from people who've taken the class before. That is a really helpful thing. If you don't like social media, no big deal. You don't have to be in there. But if you're interested in that, it's there for you. I've tried to cover all the bases to make sure you are successful. Now, some people are like, okay, well, I've taken the class at Handy Quilter, which is a 2.5-day class, Is there anything left for me to learn? And I always ask these people, well, how proficient do you feel when you want to create something? And most of them are not comfortable with that. Okay, so when we teach you live, we do our best, okay, but there's a limited amount of time. And so we give you a project and you're basically copying it. That's not how this course is. There are a few projects like that, but I always want you to use your creativity. That's what this program's all about, and that's what makes it so much fun. So I hope if this lights a fire under you at all, please come join us. At least go read about it and get all your questions answered. If after you have read that whole thing, you still have a question, please feel free to email me and I will get back to you. Remember, signups end on September 6th, and I might extend it a day, but I really need to get ready for you to have the best experience. So click the box, find out more, and I hope to see you in Stitch Ready.